Some people get in fast, some people take forever.
I think part of the problem is when everybody's synchronizing at the same time.
Well, I mean, for example, like if JC comes in, it takes him about 2 minutes. It takes me like 20 seconds. So
It can also be your connection speed and remoteness from the server.
yeah, I have a feeling it has to do with hard drive speed as well, loading in all the textures and stuff.
Yeah, that's potential as well.
No. This texture doesn't show whether I've sewed or not. Yeah, I am using the ridge marker.
Okay, yeah, no problem. It should. It may be that you're updating slowly, and it will show eventually.
You haven't sewed anything so far. It's just empty.
Oh, did you turn it on?
Say nothing.
Yeah, lower it and turn it on.
Yeah, done one of those.
Don't feel bad. I've actually done an entire field without it going. So yeah.
Oh, my standard one is usually what is it? Okay, I need to sow this field with corn, and then I sow it with soybeans.
Yeah.
And it's sort of I get to the end of the field, and it's sort of, oh, I forgot. I was going to change the field seed stuff. Okay, well, I'm going to say hello to the stream. Hello, people. Welcome to my channel. I am Ose, and we are playing multiplayer on Arthur's multiplayer farm, Ravenport Farm Sim 19. I've currently got Colchi and Jonathan are sowing the fields and then fertilizing them. I'm about to take a job to do something different.
Hello, world.
And there goes the train.
Hello, everyone.
And okay, and I've switched my voice to always on as opposed to push to talk. Okay, in the meantime, let's find a
That is
contract.
so weird to me.
What's that?
Always on. That's just very weird to me.
Yeah.
I'm so used to push to talk.
Okay, what happened? Why? Huh.
Is there anything I can do since it's going to take a while for me to be able to start spraying?
Not yet, I don't think. Yeah, that's kind of. I mean, obviously, once he's started, or once we've got a couple of rows in there, you'll be able to just go at that point. But now, where's the plough? Do we have a cultivator?
Cultivator or plow?
Well, the culti-plough, subsoiler. Where is that? That's weird.
Let's see.
Okay.
What is that?
Garage. We have 4 tractors, 2 trailers. Oh darn, we don't have one.
Do you need a cultivator or a plow?
I wanted the culti-plough. I'm going to buy one.
Oh, this is a cultivator here. That's why I was wondering if you needed.
No, I knew I had that because I bought that. Stupid thing is, I bought that before I bought the cedar, and the cedar doesn't need cultivation.
Yeah.
Okay. So, actually,
Has anyone tried the?
Actually, a better one for seeding since it's wider.
Well, that one's a 6 meter, but the cedar is 6 meter, and it doesn't need to be. The ground doesn't need to be cultivated. It includes its own cultivator.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, the one we're using now, that is that 4 or 6 meter? The one that he's pulling.
Oh, that's a 6 meter cedar. Yeah, it's the
Okay, that's
Vegas.
what I was gonna say. I mean, if this one cultivates and seeds, then
Yeah, the problem was I bought the cultivator first, and then while we still had the 3 meter cedar, and having planted the entire field with oats, and it took me ages. I was just to heck with this. I'm going to get the big Vader stat. Okay, you could go and check with the horse farm and see if they need anyone to ride their horses.
We have a nice chunk of change on the farm. It's been on for a few weeks.
We're doing okay. We've got big debt though.
I'm not looking at that.
I think
you're
we've.
not American if you don't have a debt.
Well, I must not be American then. I don't even have a house with debt.
Not to shoot your own horn.
Not to toot my own horn. Well, it took us long enough to pay it off though. Field 21. I am ploughing. I hope. No, it's a decision we made actually about 5 years ago. It's much more efficient to...
What, not get
Huh?
a loan or just not get a house?
No, we paid the house off.
Okay, now I'm jealous.
That doesn't look like it's working. That's not working. Okay. Let's lift that up. Okay, that's good to know.
The light there.
So the Multiplay does not work for, or the subsoiler does not work for plough missions.
No, it does not. You have to have an actual plow.
Right. Well, I just discovered that. But I am...
If I knew that's what you was getting it for, I would let you know before.
Well, no, I kind of wanted to keep it anyway. I mean, we don't have a big tractor that we can use with a full-size plough. But if our fields ever come up, need to be ploughed, we can use the Multiplay for that. Subsoiler for that. And the subsoiler does work as a cultivator. Actually, subsoiler works as a cultivator. Should I just get rid of this and buy a plough?
Well, the downside is the only plow that we can run efficiently is the second cheapest one.
Yes. And that would take a while to
Yeah, it's
do stuff.
2.5 meter.
Well, I guess it gives me something to do. Oh, okay. I'm going to get rid of the Multiplay and buy a plough. And then we can... because we've got the cultivator.
Yeah.
So we can do cultivation
Well, the
jobs
thing
with that.
is, what are we going to be growing, by the way? Like, what do you plan on growing in the future?
I'm sticking with cereals for now, so we just need the Vader stat and the harvester with the header it's currently got.
Yeah. Well, the main reason I was asking is because you only need a plow for sunflowers, potatoes, like root crops and
Yeah.
sunflowers and corn at them. So everything else is just cultivator and lime.
Right.
Or we could be real gluttons for punishment and go in for the sugar cane.
No. No.
Sugar cane's really good for the money, but it takes forever to get started.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like potatoes. Potatoes is good for the money, but it's gonna take you a while.
Sugar cane you don't have to replant though, I don't think, right?
No. No, but potatoes, while you have to replant them, you can use what you pull out of the ground as seed. It's just that potatoes use about 8 times as much seed as any other crop.
Yeah. Well, I think the main reason that sugarcane is so useful or so good is because it's the highest selling crop. I think it's like $20,000 per acre or something like that.
Right.
And you don't have to reseed it and all that stuff. So
So that means, 300 horse. That's 180.
also, I hope you don't mind, but I am going to switch up the sprayer. I like the sprayer on the front and the tank on the back.
Okay. There we go. 5,800. Okay. Let's cancel that contract because that's not going to work. We can cultivate 22, 23 with the cultivator we have. Looks like someone else took the baling contract.
Has anyone tried the multi-contract mod?
I have not.
No.
Generally, if it's not on Mod Hub or Nexus, I don't use it.
Yeah, that was sort of why I was asking. I do the same thing.
I mean, I'll use a mod if it's on someone's, if it's someone I know. So if Black Sheep release a mod and it's downloadable from their site, then I'll download their mod because I trust them.
Yeah. Well, the main thing with me is I don't like making accounts for multiple different communities just to get mods.
Right. Let's see. The other one I used to use was GTX mods in Farm Sim 17, and they've left and become, is it LS Mod Company or Modding Company? But they did some really nice mods. A storage shed. What else was there? Chipper or a wood chip shed, and a bunch of other stuff, which I found very helpful on my farm in the past. And their AR
I think I've
frame
only
stuff.
signed up for who's something Eagles, American Eagles is on.
American Eagle, yeah.
Because they had Missouri bottoms, and that's the main reason.
Okay.
Also, I have to say, I actually find the sound of your wheel really relaxing.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons I tend to turn the push to talk on when I'm playing with the group.
It took me forever to figure out what it was when I first started playing. When I thought it was like someone pulling a rope past a microphone, because it sounds like just someone dragging a rope.
Well, I just listened to one of Arthur's clips with it on it where they thought it was Simone snoring.
Yep.
It actually, in that clip, it did sound exactly like someone snoring.
Okay, this cultivator is a little bit heavy for this vent.
Do you need the case?
No, it's okay. The case is all set up for what is it? Spreading or spraying. Although that said,
Finn can do it too, so that's what I was wondering.
yeah, no, it's okay. I'll do what I'm doing with this. It's just a little bit flighty when I try and turn the wheel.
Can't wait to try out the new mods now tomorrow. That new animal wagon looks very handy.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that on single player, and if it works well, I'm gonna ask my dad after party server. Friggin' 9 horses per load, yes please.
I wouldn't mind. I literally just yesterday, actually no, this morning, yeah, but it's after midnight here, so yesterday morning, I bought an animal tractor. So it could have only came out 12 hours ago.
Yeah, there's the animal trader. What else was there? Oh, on Thursday there was a nice little tipper trailer. Brantner, it was a large Brantner trailer that you could convert into a manure spreader as well.
I haven't got any animals yet that have manure.
Well, there's that, yeah.
But
to be, yeah, I kind of like dual purpose trailers. So
yeah.
the two we've got on our farm now, you can use them as a small bale trailer or transport trailer, or you can use them as a big tipper. Oh, what, 12,000 litre tipper.
Oh lord, I still use that a lot. I mean, it's great for sending moving logs,
Yeah.
bale.
So to have a trailer that I think is about 30,000 litres that you can use as a tipper trailer, and then later on when you've got the manure production, you can put a manure adapter on the back of it. That's gonna save you money eventually. I don't need a separate trailer. I just need to put the attachment on the back now, and then once you've put the attachment on once, you can it's free to switch them over. I know that's something that Daggerwing hasn't noticed yet on his videos. Is it doesn't cost you $1,000 service charge to do maintenance at the store anymore.
So here's the question: if you upgrade something like a trailer,
Yeah.
and does those free upgrades go for future trailers as well, or just that specific one?
It's just that trailer, and it's all the stuff you do to it. So that little trailer, I usually buy it in an 8,000 litre format, which means I can then freely convert it to the bale trailer, the 4,000 litre or the 8,000 litre. But to do the 12,000, I've got to buy it's about another $2,000 to install the another 4,000 litre wall on it. Oh, Derek joins the server.
Damn you, Derek! Just when I got my tractor straightened out.
Just in case, also, what rating is your stream?
What's that?
What age rating is your stream?
It doesn't have an age restriction on it, so keep the language clean.
Don't be crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although that said, there are some World of Warships streams that I've deleted immediately after broadcast.
Are you NA?
Huh?
Are you NA or EU?
I'm NA.
Oh, somebody have to add you. I've been looking for someone to play Warships with because I play almost entirely solo.
Right.
Pretty decent. I've got 45% win rate solo, so that's decent for a solo player. And yeah, I pretty much got every line up to tier 7.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Well, if you look up the guild AYCC.
Well, that's the bad thing. I can't do a group, another friends group, and it's like 5 people. So I don't want to leave that group.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I wish you could multi-group, like have a main group and then a secondary or something, because it kind of sucks. It kind of keeps me out of clan battles, earning
Yeah.
steel and everything like that. But it's my friend's group, so
Okay, no worries.
yeah.
Because I think, Arthur and well, I stream Mondays at 7, and I think from yesterday, Arthur was saying he's looking possibly to get back into Warships.
Nice.
He quit playing Warships for a while because he was eligible for Twitch Partner, but
Yes.
you need a high volume of viewership, and his Warship streams don't get a high volume of viewers.
Yeah.
So he stopped playing while he concentrated on Farm Sim 19, but they declined him, and so he's kind of thinking, well, maybe I can get back to World of Warships then.
Yeah. I haven't played World of Warships since Submarines. The submarine
Oh,
event,
the submarine
because
event.
I finished that. I got like my killer whale and did all that stuff. It's like I am so burnt out from events right now that
Yep.
I just don't want to play anymore right now. So I'm like, waiting for the Christmas event to end, and then I figure maybe I'll start back with that. So once the CV rework comes out, because I haven't touched CVs ever,
Right.
so I'm kind of hoping to get back into it and try the new CVs and hope I like it.
The thing, the thing is over Christmas, or at least over the last week and a half now, they've had sort of just log into the game and get prizes.
Yeah.
And that's kind of worth doing, even if it's just sort of 7 o'clock in the morning, I'll log into the game and then I'll go and play Farm Sim.
Yeah.
Because, I've got 2 prizes left, the last 2. The last one, the one before last is 50 gold. And the last one is a Santa box.
Yeah.
And the last Santa box I got was the Argentinian light cruiser, tier 7 light cruiser.
Nice. I haven't gotten anything good from box. I've gotten a couple of Halloween skins from the Halloween boxes. I got Leviathan. I've got the Z29 or whatever it is, and then a couple of low tier ship ones.
Yeah.
But I mean, for the most part, I don't ever get anything good from boxes. So, yeah.
I must. I like the Christmas ones, but it's not a. What would you call it? I'm not looking for a specific prize. I know a lot of people have said, "Oh, it's just not worth it because it's, you're going to have to buy $500 worth of boxes to get the Missouri." Well, yes,
Yeah, I
possibly.
mean, the way I see those boxes is, if there's something specific you want, just buy it from the store.
Buy the specific thing, yeah. But if you view it as a an opportunity to get a mystery prize at a discount, it's a deal.
And the thing is, you're not going to lose anything because everything you get in those boxes is worth the money.
It's
overall,
worth more
from
than
what
the
I
money.
understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you get a bunch of signals, you get a bunch of things, and like, so it's a good. Unlike some of the previous boxes where you might get a handful of things, it's not worth it.
Right. I generally don't buy the collections boxes where there's, the British Destroyer collection, and you've got to, every time you open a box, you get one thing towards the collection. I don't bother with those, but the Christmas one I think is worthwhile. About 3-4 years ago, they gave away a year's premium time as an option in the box, and I won one. And it's sort of, I like premium time, so I wait until Christmas because they always do a 50% off 1 year of premium.
From what I read, they removed the premium time from the Santa box.
Yes, they did. So I specifically says, okay, I'm going to wait until they have their winter sale, and I'm going to spend $50 on a year's premium time.
There was a better deal. I don't know if you frequent the Reddit or not, but they were saying the Admiral's Bounty or whatever. It was a lot better than the year of premium because I think the Admiral's Bounty was like 25,000 doubloons or something. And the amount of doubloons you got from that was enough to give yourself a year. Plus, you got like 3 months of premium with it as well.
Oh,
but
right.
you could buy a year with the doubloons and have like 500 or 5,000 doubloons left over, and then plus that another 3 months. So basically, you were getting a year and 3 months for the price of a year or something like that.
Oh, missed out on that one.
Plus, with doubloons, you can do premium wherever you play instead of just.
Yeah.
I haven't been much of a premium player. Like, I don't like the idea that, like, I don't touch tier 8 and above for the most part.
Right.
I have a tier 9, but I don't really do it anymore because you basically have to have a premium camo or have a premium account to break even.
Yes.
So it's like, I'm not going to go for that, so I'm just going to play tier 7. And
Well,
that's my primary tier.
it's not as bad as World of Tanks. I mean, in World of Tanks, it was if you get over tier 7 or over, you really need a premium account just to cover your costs of premium ammunition.
Yeah, since I got the Leviathan for my North Carolina, I figure I'll probably do tier 8 a little bit more in my North Carolina for the most part. Yeah, I do have an Iowa. I have a tier 9 Iowa. But
Right.
yeah, I barely touched it because it's like I went there and I think my first few games I probably lost 200,000 credits in like 4 games. I was like, yeah, I'm not.
Right. I mean, I've noticed it's possible to play even tier 10 and still win money. The problem is you don't win much money.
Yeah.
Now with what is it? Because they've now split it off, so you can now get premium warships time or premium wargaming time. If you go premium wargaming, that gives you a premium account for World of Warplanes, World of Warships, and World of Tanks. But if you don't play World of Warplanes or World of Tanks, then premium warship time is better because it gives you an extra 15%.
Yeah.
So that's kind of good. But yeah, I found since premium time is half price at Christmas, I feel it's worth it. I'm a little reticent about paying $100 just for a year's worth of premium. But $50, not so bad.
I put about 200 in the game total, and almost all of them went to port slots.
Oh, I have got port slots falling out my ears.
Yeah, I'm a collector. I'm the type of person I don't want to sell a ship once I get them. So every ship I've unlocked, I have in my port, even if I'm not going to use them. They're there. So I have like 150 ships.
Oh, now I'm not that much of a collector. But the problem is every so often, I mean, occasionally I'll get hey, here's a special deal for you. Buy 10 port slots for $5. Okay. And then, I started off with one of those deals, and I never filled all those port slots. But every so often they'll give away a ship. Like, okay, for Christmas this year we're giving away the Tachibana. I've got one already, so what I get is a Japanese captain and a port slot for Christmas. And it's like that classic comment a couple of years ago on World of Tanks, where this year we're giving away a free port slot. No, we're not. We're giving away some really crap tier 3 light tank. Yes, which everybody's going to play once and sell and have a free tank slot.
There's only one ship that I've earned in the event that I play regularly, and that's the Kamikaze R.
Oh, yes.
The only event ship I've played, like, a lot.
Yes, I have over almost 800 games in the Kamikaze R.
I think I've got like 450. I try not to use it a whole lot unless I'm really bored because it's just a seal clipper. Even with like a 10-point captain, it just annihilates new people.
Yeah, I don't even have a 19-point captain in spite of having played it 800 times.
I think I have a 13-point captain in it.
Oh, I'm on my way to 19. I'm close. I think I've got 18. But originally, when it first came out, I set it up as a gunboat, not as a Japanese torp boat, which is kind of odd. But it has really good guns, so long as you're not the only.
If you can hit what you're aiming at, because the reload is killer.
Oh yeah, I mean the reload was bad, but the damage, especially since they just buffed it. Now that's quite something
did they
else.
buff IJN guns?
Oh yeah, they do. What is it? Their HE damage is seriously good.
Wow, I might have to try it out.
Which contract did you just do? Because that was really low money.
I just did a cultivating contract on 22.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was only about $600.
I like baling,
Was it?
sowing, and fertilizing contracts.
Yeah, fertilizing contracts are good. But, I might try and get rid of one of these fence soon, and replace it with something a bit bigger. And I might not be too worried about having a front hitch on the tractor that I get. These fence are good starting tractors because they're 150 horsepower, front and back hitch, can take a front loader and 150 horsepower. But we're kind of getting to the point where we're past starter tractors.
The Case is a really good starting tractor.
The ones you're driving,
Really,
yes.
Yeah, it's really worth getting
Yeah.
because fully upgraded you can reach 261 horsepower. So
The only downside with
Yeah,
it is
the
you
under-
can't put a front loader on it.
yeah, no arms, so you need a fence or something to go with
Yeah.
it. But yeah, on the Whited Box server, after party server, I've been using that Case like crazy. It's got like 60 hours on it. So.
Oh, you've got the... you've nearly finished.
Pretty much. It's just spot up here, so I have to grab it.
Okay, I can drop that there.
Leg.
Yes, I can load that if it's just me or not.
I'd say probably 2 more passes for me.
Okay.
Maybe 3.
Okay, fence done with. Ooh, we are running out of contracts to do. I will take that. Good.
Holy lag spikes.
I have to say, even though there is a little bit of lag here, it's an awful lot less than the other server.
Yeah.
I think the main thing is
Have to
people
be-
responding in equipment. So.
No, like even when I was playing on the other server on my own, like no one else in there, I was getting lag spikes.
All I can say, it's a lot better than 17 was.
Yeah, I didn't do much in the way of 17 multiplayer.
I couldn't do 17 multiplayer. I mean, you get like 50 ping, and you were rubber banding like crazy.
Oh, yeah.
So they apparently really did fix the net code, or at least worked on the net code for 19.
Yeah.
Because this would have been impossible with like 10, 12 other players.
What's that? That's 140. Okay. Windrowers. That's 140. Okay. What else do we have here? I have a tether as well and a collection wagon. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff down at the store. So when you've finished, bring any of our tractors and pick something up. And then head up to field 1. This tractor is way underrated for the job. I took the lease equipment or the borrow equipment.
Got a little bit on that edge there.
Field complete. very little. Still have 1960.
You used
Seed
1960 seed left from 3,100. So you used about
Yeah.
1,200. Yeah, soybeans doesn't. It's a low, low seed usage, low yield, high value crop.
Do you need? No, never mind. Someone else already. You're already doing the mowing, are you?
Yeah, I've got the mower. You can bring some. Grab one of the tractors. You can either bring the case or one of the fence, and grab the tedder. You could probably put the tedder on the front and the merge on the back, and bring both of those pieces of equipment with you.
Just up the fertilizer, which have about 1,500 fertilizer when I'm done.
Right, and once you're done with the fertilizer, where is field one? I'm in the wrong place. Once you've done the fertilization, you can either bring that case or one of the fence and go and grab the baler. That'll give us all our tractors here. It's just that we still need to pull in the what is it? The pickup trailer.
Silage or hay?
It's hay, so you've got a tedder down there.
Oh, not too bad.
What am I doing? Unfolding. Yes.
Yeah, they're doing one as well.
Huh?
Orange has just gone off. Orange team has just gone off with the same equipment.
Oh, right. Oh, make sure you bring ours then.
Yeah, I hope so.
Does it say when you click on it who it's for?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
You should not be able to
here.
connect to it. Can you not see the equipment?
No. Well, there's the windrower
Yep.
and the mower and the baler and the bale picker upper. But the tedder is gone.
The tedder should be between the windrower and the
I'm heading there now. I'll double check.
or the baler and the trailer.
Yeah. So whoever the orange is just
Jack-
gone off, has taken it.
Huh. Well, they'll have a problem with the windrower or the tedder because they won't be able to use it.
I just told him in chat he has no equipment, so maybe we'll see.
Whoa. There's nowhere else. They wouldn't be around the background, you know.
No, it was right at the front.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just wondering like if they were doing something that no.
Yeah,
that's
Dagger's
wrong.
got it. I looked at it. He was towing it, and when you click on what he was towing on the big map, it said Osa's farm. So he actually
okay.
has ours. So
Let's see. Yep. So that's the. Yeah.
and it looks like he is still going. So I guess he didn't do what it said.
The tedder was right here.
Okay, yeah, he's gone off with ours, so.
Who's that? That's you. You've got you've got red weight on the. Oh, that's right. I did buy a weight. I forgot about that. That matches
Alright, so I
up.
suppose I might as well to bring this up and
Yeah, we still need our tedder. Hang on, let me jump voice chat and go and find him.
Yeah, Dagger's up there at the railroad San Luis.
we're on bit 1, right.
Okay.
Play.
Trying to figure out how to reset this thing.
Hey, can we have our tedder back?
Just a minute. How do I?
Go for it, Will. Go, Will.
Are you guys dancing, harvest dancing over there?
Is there any way to reset it?
We got a system going. We're good.
Yep.
It kind of looks like from where I'm at, it looks like you guys are
Oh,
dancing over
oops.
there.
Sorry, Will.
Okay.
No, I'll just drive it back.
Well, if you want, you can bring it up to field 1.
Oh, okay.
We'll tag team harvest this field just like they do on the Wilker videos.
Oh, okay, so you guys are doing that now. Okay.
Tag team harvest.
Let me know when you need me. I'm gonna sit over here and I drink my coffee.
Okay.
Sounds like somebody's on Chesapeake duty.
At the same time.
Okay, I'm back.
Holy crap, that train just scared the hell out of me. I was going under and the lights started blinking. Alright, I'm on the way with the baler.
Okay.
I'm not using this map, by the way, so.
For the most part, I think I've got it figured out.
So I'm confused. Why did he grab that if none of his equipment, he had no equipment there? I'm confused.
I don't know.
There's my bot. Toot my horn at him as I go by.
Because obviously we need the tedder before we can use anything else.
I'm just way up here.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so I'll leave that there. Now I'll go back to the other.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, he has to get the way out of the wagon of the trailers. I couldn't believe too.
Okay, here comes the tedder.
Oh, did you bring them?
Huh?
Oh, bring it directly. Look, he's brought it directly. Lovely.
Yeah. Yeah, we still need
Right.
the pickup trailer though, but everything else.
Okay,
is-
I'll go
is
back and
here
get the
now.
pickup trailer. So we'll get once someone gets it tedded, we'll get it.
Yeah,
road.
if someone wants to start tedding this,
Oh, there it is.
I think if this is just for hay, do we
that's
have a
right.
loading wagon?
Oh, that's what you're getting. You're getting the loading wagon for round mills.
No,
It
but I mean like
automatically-
just an actual loading wagon. You should be able to just deliver it as hay.
yes, you could do, but it's going to take us a lot longer to ship it down there.
Plus, you have to pay
Yeah.
extra money to actually lease the dang wagons.
Yeah, we don't have a loading wagon.
Well, whoever is 6 is a nice big field of grass.
Oh, this is a nice big tender.
Yes, it is indeed. Okay. Now I am mowing across the end of, or further out from the field, and the trick to get the stuff off field tedded is to run the tedder so that the middle of the tedder is still on the field, and then everything outside of that will be tedded. The same with the merger. If you run it so that the middle of the merger is still on the field, it will drag everything that's off the field onto it. So
What I tend to do as well is go around a loop around the outside first,
okay,
and
yeah,
just get everything that was cut outside in,
yes,
and then go up and down.
yeah, that works. And we'll make sure that we're merging to the side rather than to the middle, because then it makes the baling quicker.
Yeah, go down left and then go down the other way so it merges the two into one.
Yes.
I won't be able to get quite all of it. So,
Keep missing bits. Soup, 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 soup. Back. So yeah, in World of Warships last year I earned enough experience to get the Missouri, and this year I earned enough coal to get the Musashi,
nice.
because I heard that the Alaska is going to be 1 million free experience. So I was looking at it and thinking, well, I could buy the Kronstadt this year, and then it's sort of,
It's funny, I haven't really cared all too much about the free XP ships and all that stuff. I mean, I know that the Missouri was supposed to be really good, so good they actually removed it like from being ever gotten again because it was OP or something.
well, it's not really OP. I mean, it's an Iowa with radar, but it's tier 9 radar, so it doesn't have the range that a Des Moines has, or the duration that the Des Moines has. And being a battleship, you need a cruiser in support to make use of your radar, because you'll get 1.5 shots out of it, and then your radar's off on cooldown, and you can't see what you need to shoot at anymore. So it's not a great thing on a battleship. What they did on the Missouri was they gave it a severe buff to credit earning, and without any...
You're cutting in and out. Like I heard they gave it a severe something.
Oh, they gave it a severe credit earning potential boost. So you can get... what is it? If you don't run any credit boost flags or camos, you can get 500,000 credits per battle profit. And then if you run credit boosting flags and the dragon flags that boost credit, you're looking at anything up to 2 million, especially if you run a really good game. Yeah, you get over 100,000 damage, you're looking at a 2 million win with all the credit boosting flags and camo that you can run. And that's where it was OP. Yeah, play 20 games in Missouri and you can buy yourself a tier 10 ship. And they said...
I still struggle with credits. I mean, I think the most credits I've ever had was like 30 million. It's like,
Oh yeah, it can be hard to come by. I'm always struggling. Okay. So where'd you put the bale trailer?
It's just off the hill.
Oh, okay.
I just left it out of the way in case we needed more space. I didn't realise how far away it was.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, down there.
I'm trying to hit all these little pieces of grass because I have a feeling if I miss one, this will be the first one that gets picked up. Dang, bale piece of grass.
Yeah.
It's so dumb how it should be whatever the majority of the bale is instead of just the first thing.
Well, in Farm Sim 17, it used to be what the last thing is.
Was it?
Yeah. So if your baler was loaded with straw and you had 3,000 straw in it, and then you went and mowed a field and baled the field, then it would turn that straw into grass. Because there's no way to unload a baler. Or there's no way to unload a partial bale, should I say. There's also a bug with our seeder. You can't unload the seed from it.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, so when we get up to 12-meter equipment and 300 horsepower tractors, we're actually going to have to run that seeder dry before we sell it.
Oh, you don't get reimbursed for what's in it when you sell it?
No. No, the only time you get reimbursed is if you're borrowing a seeder to do a contract. Any seed left in their seeder, you have, they'll reimburse you for. But your own, no, you need to remember to unload it or you lose it. Oh, that's all over the place. Thank you, laggy. Yes. Okay.
So, are you looking forward to the CV work, or are you trading?
I'm thinking this is going to be a bad thing. Part of the problem, I mean, the problem is okay, there are destroyer captains out there who will fire off a spread of torpedoes, count to 20, and then fire off their next set. So that if someone gets hit by a torpedo in the first round, they'll hit the repair button or damage control, and then their second round, their second batch of torpedoes will come in and cause a permanent flood, potentially. Now, that's going to be on steroids with carriers, because, torpedoes still cause flooding. So you go in with your carrier, you shoot someone. If they repair the flood, you just turn straight back round and you drop more torpedoes on them for a permanent flood.
Does AA suck? I mean, is AA just not useful right now?
AA is not functioning well, shall we say. It could be better.
Yeah. Because from what I saw because I've really only seen the proof of concept video of like October or something.
Right.
When they first revealed it. And I know AA looked really weak there, but I know they were doing it to show off the mechanics of the plane flying without losing them all.
Yes.
So I figured they, buff the AA, make it so that it's dangerous to keep your planes in an AA bubble and stuff like that. So.
But no, I mean, Notza did an AA review with destroyers, battleships, and cruisers. Cruisers can cope. Battleships and destroyers, even a fully spec'd AA spec'd Montana, just couldn't shoot down planes. The other problem is
Tier 8, North Carolina. I'm so used to my North Carolina eating planes for breakfast.
Yeah, well, the Montana even more so. But the problem is one, even if you shoot down planes, the carrier just gets all his planes back.
Yeah, but that's the other thing I haven't really read. How long is the penalty for taking off again, depending on how many planes you take? I mean, is it like a minute, 2 minutes, a few seconds?
Not significant, because you can launch now with dive bombers, go and attack 4 times with your dive bomber squadron, then turn round, and as soon as you've attacked with the last one, you can immediately jump back to the carrier for a new squadron and pick your torpedo squadron. Fly out with that, and by the time the torpedo squadron's finished its attack run, your dive bombers are ready.
Wait a minute, are you sure? I thought they changed the fact. I thought it was you cannot launch your next set of fighters until the first set is landed. And
no, it's when it's on its way back. So as soon as you've completed your last attack run,
oh, that's stupid.
Yeah, you can immediately switch to your next attack squadron.
Yeah, the original was a lot better. I know originally it was you can queue your planes to take off, but they will not take off until your first set returns to the ship. And depending on how many losses they took, it would depend on how long until the next planes took off. I guess
Right.
refit and all of that. So
Yes.
yeah, that's dumb if they don't do that. course, they're buffing DDs like crazy too with the BBAP shell nerf and
Yep.
apparently an upcoming radar change, so it's not instant death to radar.
Oh yeah, that will be the person who uses the radar gets an instant spot. Everyone else has to wait 5 seconds.
I mean, as a DD player, I don't mind it, but I think that stacked with Battleship AP being useless up close and CVs having one squadron so they can't cover the entire, that may push DDs a little too far into the
Yeah.
OP category.
Yes. But yeah, the problem is with the aircraft carriers is one, you don't get what is it? You keep your planes, so you can have all your planes shot down this attack, and they're all back for the next run.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that, because I mean, it's a lot better to have a CV that always has planes than have a CV that loses all of its planes in the first 5 minutes and it's just a floating paperweight.
Right. But then the downside is the people who are being attacked by them, I'm losing AA. You drop some bombs on me and my ship catches fire, I'm losing half a dozen of my AA guns. So you're just going to get more powerful while everybody else is getting less.
What they should do is they should set it up so that secondaries heal over time.
Yes. Yeah, that would work.
I mean, if it's just like primaries, I mean, primary guns, you can occasionally get them get destroyed completely, but more often than not, they're just knocked out for however long. So what they need to do with secondaries, alright, we got knocked out, this gun won't fire for another...
Yeah. Yeah, that might work. The only, as I said, the only other problem is the ability to just keep attacking. So if you drop a torpedo on a battleship and you get a flood and he doesn't fix it, well, go and find another ship and drop a torpedo on him instead and get a flood on that one. If he fixes it, turn right round, drop more torpedoes on him, and if you get another flood, it's a permanent flood for over a minute.
I think Wargaming is trying to encourage team play, and the thing is, you can't make people work together, sail together as a fleet, things like that. You just can't. Someone's always going to have their way of playing, and they're not going to change it.
I see from the in-game chat they seem to be discussing the Christmas photo that's on the Discord message.
Christmas photo.
You know Arta's Christmas photo?
I missed that one.
Good for you. I didn't.
Oh, are you talking about him shirtless?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Fleet was very happy as she posted pictures of a shirtless Arthur. She was also drunk on vodka at that time, I thought, so.
Back up.
Yeah, that's just standard European nighttime.
How are we doing on tedding so far?
Tedding has just been completed. There's one little spot I missed I need to hit before he windrows it so that he doesn't throw grass in there. So
Okay.
I just gotta find it.
Yeah, because we need to start on the pickup. Because it's a long way back to the barn.
Which is the fastest tractor?
Uh,
Or is there different?
I don't think there is one.
Okay.
I mean, mine's 32. I think yours is about 32 as well.
Mine is 26.
26?
Mine's 25.
Yeah, the cases are 26 tops.
Okay. In that case, we might need to switch me off the baler and put one of the cases on it.
Alright, go ahead and start bailing or wagoning.
Yeah, let me...
Oh, big back.
Yeah, if you want to start collecting, we'll switch and you can take over bales and I'll take over wagoning when you've got a full load. Because I don't have the horsepower our cases have, but I do have a speed benefit over them.
Oh, I forgot.
I'm kind of waiting for them to unnerf the Japanese destroyer torpedoes.
Why are you not being picked up? Pick it up. Thank you.
Because they seriously nerfed the Japanese torpedoes and then...
I have had trouble wanting to play the Japanese ship line in general since like
Yeah.
2 years ago. When they nerfed the torpedoes on Japanese ships, it was like it pretty much killed them.
Yeah. But the thing is power creep over the time.
Yeah, I mean, I made that point in Reddit about a month ago. I was like, the main problem is all new lines seem to outperform the old lines. So all the new lines need a complete overhaul to make them useful in today's battle. There's only a handful of old ships that are as good as the new ones.
Yeah.
I mean, freaking Pan-Asian DDs are pretty much, they reign supreme because they're great. I mean, yeah, American DDs are good, but still, one-on-one, I would still pick a Pan-Asian ship over a DD American DD.
Yes. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm kind of liking the British Tier 7, Tier 8 destroyers.
Oh my god, the friggin', I forgot what it is now, Tier 8, I think.
The Lightning and the Jervis.
The Jervis. I got the Jervis in the box, along with the Tier 5 one.
Yeah.
I got it for free in a box for the event. And my god, that Jervis, before people figured out how to counter it, I was getting so many kills on DDs who would sit in their smoke and camp and fire torpedoes. It's like, yes, you sit in your smoke while I hydro you and just gun you down like crazy.
Exactly. I'm in there lethal. But I played those. I played the Jervis a lot because I didn't get the Lightning. I got the Tier 5, I got the Tier 6, and I got the Tier 7. And, okay, I'll drop the baler here and swap you the trailer.
Yep. Yeah, you'll be able to pull it faster than I can.
Yeah, I've got the speed for it, and then you've got the power to haul that
Oh, cool.
baler. But yeah, it was. So I earned enough money during enough experience during the event on the Jervis to unlock the Lightning immediately. That they all became available.
Yeah. I mean, the same thing happened with the French battleship.
Yes.
I mean, it's like you hit that Tier 7 French battleship, the friggin' Normandy,
Oh,
and it's like 16 guns. It might have a lot of spread, but it follows that old saying: if you throw enough crap, some of it's going to stick.
absolutely. I mean, it's like the Fuso. The Fuso we used to be known as the Japanese shotgun because you just throw 12 shells in the approximate location of an enemy ship and you're going to break it.
Yeah.
They don't all have to hit. You just, yeah.
I can't tell you how many destroyers I've taken out with the Leon because it's
yeah.
like a destroyer coming like, okay, I'm going to friggin' charge you and torp you. It's like, yeah, you just come on, keep coming, give me a broadside. And as soon as they get turn broadside, at least 6 of those 12 rounds would hit them and just annihilate them.
Yeah. But, yeah, no, having played the British destroyers, I got a whole new respect for the Haida and the Gajimada.
Gajimada's good. I can't seem to play it as good as I can play the Jervis though, and it's the exact same thing almost.
Yes.
I think I'm more of a hit and run person, and that's what the Jervis plays too, is fast, quick hits rather than sitting in one place and doing something.
Yeah. But yeah, because you work your way up, and the early Pan Asians are all Japanese destroyers, which don't particularly have good guns,
Oh god,
And-
man, Asians are bad until Fusion.
and the torpedoes can't hit destroyers. So if you're jumped by a destroyer, you're screwed. But once you get up to the Gajimada Tier 7, it's a British destroyer, and those guns are awesome. And as soon as I figured that out, it was, okay, this is a good gunboat. I don't care about the torpedoes. The torpedoes, well, I can shoot battleships and cruisers if they come in close.
They're a
But-
great bonus because no one's going to see them until they're right on them.
Yeah, and you've got multiple smokes as well.
Too bad they nerfed the smokes, though. I tend to use my smokes more as covering for friendly forces. Like I could still damn the spot for them, but now they just, it just takes too long to pop another one. So.
Yeah.
But it was a bit OP, so I can understand why they did it. So. I don't think I ever ran out of smokes on
Whoa.
Panic. If you ran freaking Superintendent
Oh, yeah.
and you ran smokes, I mean, you had enough smokes to last all game, even if you popped them as soon as the next one was available.
Right. Yeah. Now, I believe from Tier 8, the Pan Asians go to a American destroyer.
I can't remember what the not Chengdu, but what is it? I just got it, but I haven't played it. I unlocked it, but I haven't got to run it yet.
Right. I also managed to unlock the Izumo, Tier 9 Japanese battleship
Nice.
that everybody hates, but then Tier 9 ships generally suck after coming out of a Tier 8.
Oh god, pretty chat.
What is this? Oh my.
I thought this was the PG version.
Hmm. Well, thankfully you can never really see that unless you go like high def on a big screen.
Yeah, I must admit, not paying much attention to in-game chat at the
Yeah,
moment.
you dog. If Simone's a tractor, then Arthur ride that tractor. Yeah, I don't think I would have said that.
Unload that button.
Come on, let it be enough for me to make one more bale. Come on.
Well, in theory, it shouldn't matter if the last bale's grass.
Well, I mean, just so we can make a little extra money, I'm at 35, 40, or 4,000, so I'm like, fine.
Right.
Years worth of grass. It just...
But if
Well,
the
I'm
bale
like a
turns
friggin'
into
cockroach.
grass, it's not the end of the world.
It's also like a freaking cockroach with the egg sac hanging out of its back end, so I don't like that.
Okay, that's the first load.
I've just gone down and picking up the Fent and the Stroutman to see in case we need to do more than one more load,
Okay, yeah, that's a good plan.
just in case.
I'm on my way back now. Oh, this tractor is so flighty.
There we go. Got another bale. Nice.
Yay, more money.
Looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13, 14, about 16 more bales. So it looks like we have enough for one actual load.
Oh, that'll be good.
How do I dump this when it's done?
Okay.
Turn off the baler first.
Turn off the baler and then hit unload.
Ah, there we go. Oh, I had 2 in there.
Yes.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Sounds like
We
we're
have
gonna
20
need.
bales left.
Oh, yeah, we're definitely gonna need the Fent then.
Yay, on the way.
Okay, you'll be able to take the cases back then.
I did, yeah, I brought it back. I brought it back in order to pick it up.
Right.
So just leave all the equipment here.
Yeah, the equipment can stay there because as soon as we say we're done, they'll come and pick it up.
Yeah, the train tracks. I gotta get used to these double wheels. I'm not used to my case being so wide. I can't make the sharp turns I'm used to.
These nights are really good, but it just means that after playing the 2 hours, I now have to go back and watch what has made all the comments on Arthur's side.
Well, there you go. I think we're the only one with the twin wheel or the twin narrow case.
It's too bad you can't paint tractors. Even if you could just do the hubcaps, it'd be nice. I can understand not painting a John Deere blue or something because you know trademark stuff, but you should be at least be able to do the hubcap colors to color code your things.
Some of them do. Our fence you can't, but some fence you can have grey or red wheels. I think the masses also have different wheel options, or the modern masses have different wheel colour options. I mean, frankly, what is it? No, I mean the problem is it's not an official in-game vehicle, but class should come in either. I believe it's sort of a burnt umber orange sort of colour, or green, depending on whether it's North America or Europe.
Yeah.
The New Hollands, I know for 17 they produce the yellow New Holland balers in game, and then they the first things they released on the mod hub were the same balers in red.
Red? I thought New Holland was blue and yellow.
New Holland tractors are blue. The harvesters and balers are yellow, but I believe American balers were red until about 1995 or something crazy like that. So if you wanted to run sort of a mid...
The company's merging.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay.
Right, where do I... Ooh, lots of arrows.
Try and beat the train. Whee! Dun, dun, dun. Okay, now I think that unfolds it. Yeah.
So
Okay.
was this a start from scratch? Or
No, this is a farm manager.
alright, well I'm going to wash off the tractors I guess.
Okay.
Get back since I guess most of them is back since you're using it, so.
Well, I've got to return mine, so that's not a thing for me. Ooh. Eight.
These are actually pretty big.
I think I got room for one more.
Alright, there's one more just up here, right in front of the trailer.
Okay. Yeah, there's nothing down the back end here, so I'll grab that one. Once you're loaded, you can strap them down and follow me down to the barn.
Alright, so that's all of them definitely?
Yeah, I didn't see any more down the back end, so I've got a 16 load. Well, you got about 2.
Yeah.
I think I counted 20. I thought so. He should have 4.
Huh.
I may have miscounted, but I thought for sure I counted 20.
Okay, I'll take a quick spin just in case.
Now, what we could have done was steal Arthur's bale trailer.
Nothing down the back. Outside, no.
It may
No,
have just been
that's
18.
okay. Hey, as long as that's to count the second time.
Because I did rotate the camera in the process. I might have counted 2 of them twice.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I've got all this to do again tomorrow on law folds.
Oh yes?
Yeah.
Is this server on them?
No, I run Saturday mornings. I run law folds, Farm Sim 17, and I have one more field to mow and stuff. Having spent the last week and a half, oh no, I think the last 2 weeks I've spent mowing fields in law folds. And that takes me to the end of spring, and the cows will start breeding then.
Oh, I could never get into seasons.
I'm kind of enjoying it because it sort of structures your growing season, if you like.
Oh, it's an awful lot more realistic, and I'd say if I had the patience and the planning, probably a lot better game. But I just can't put in the, oh yeah, you're playing X amount of hours before you can do that. No thanks.
The other issue with seasons too, that you kind of just getting used to, is waiting for a dry spell to do anything. Like you can't harvest when it's wet. Things
Oh
like
yeah.
that, so.
I've had a lot of that problem with my game, is that fall is wet. And so I think last year, or last game year, I had 4 of the 6 days it rained, which made it very difficult to bring in all the crops. But this year, I managed to get at least the barley and the wheat into the ground before winter. So it should be ready to harvest in the last couple of days of summer, which gives me more time to harvest the rest of the stuff. I think the hardest year was the first one, because you start off needing to plough every field, plant every field, and but after that first year, I'm ploughing and harvesting and everything else in the fall. So come the first day of spring, all I have to do is stick the seed in the ground. And that gives me loads of time to do stuff. Okay.
Play real time.
I will play real time when I'm doing farm work, but when, say for example, I've got one field to fertilize today, and I need to feed the animals, and that's it. Then I'll run it up to 15 times.
Yeah.
That was it.
Wasn't too bad. 1,700 plus whatever we get from the
Okay.
contract.
Let's finish that contract.
Nice.
So the only thing we've got left is 2 transport contracts. How's our field looking at the top there?
Which field do you mean?
Our fields.
Ah.
Is it still growing?
I'd say it's still probably only at stage 1 because he hasn't fast forwarded time at any stage.
Okay. That's
What, 14,
That's
15,
good.
and 16?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just sowed those. There's not even first stage.
Okay, that's fine. Let's jump to there. Okay, you will need to grab both of the fence, I think.
Where are we going from? The transport company. Where is that?
I think that's up by field 1. I'm running over there to see how many cases need to be shipped. Then we can make a judgment on what to bring. Maybe I should get a pickup truck, and I can drive around quick.
Running's good for you. Get a horse.
Oh yeah, so all the way
Yeah.
up to the top. Right.
I
I shall be with you relatively shortly.
Okay, there's 3 pallets. So if you want to bring both the fence, you can do. And then you'll need a trailer.
I have the flatbed trailer.
Okay, so that's good.
Oopsie.
What am I looking at? Okay, yes, still stage 0 growth, and bits of the field need lime, but not going to worry about that right now.
What is that red
I don't know
dot?
if it's true. You're probably seeing my red dot moving, and I'm seeing yours.
No, it's a red dot to the
Over
east
by
of
the
railroad
ranch, that's the
southeast.
drop-off point.
Oh, okay. I was like, is that a piece of equipment we left somewhere?
No.
Yeah, I don't know where I saw it, but and I don't know if it's true or not, but with the cost of lime and the small amount that it costs you, is it worth actually liming
It is.
your field?
It's
It is.
worth it, because you got to consider. I think it's 15% minus
Yeah.
50%, and that's 3 harvests. So, small cost of lime is totally worth the 45% total.
Okay.
And plus, thing is, it's even more worth it if you get the spreaders for the line thing, so it goes like really wide. Because
Yeah.
otherwise, you're blowing through line really fast.
Where am I going to? Nice. Take it over this way.
Man, I love that red on them cases. But I still prefer New Hollands.
I always prefer Massey. First vehicle I ever drove.
Massey Ferguson.
Yeah, hot wire, just one screwdriver. Very, very old Massey 135. Literally just had to put a screwdriver between the two of the start and fork.
So in other words, you basically had to hotwire Massey Ferguson to use it.
Yeah.
I think that's everything cleaned. I don't see anything else
250.
that's dirty.
Okay.
Ooh, Judy. When they're around into these things, I was looking for where they are, and they're just on the ground here.
280. It's 240.
Dagger has some weird buying practices. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's yellow. It's Min Pin. So he's got 7 and 10, completely spread apart.
Yeah.
Is he flipping?
I don't know. But yeah, he owns 7 and he owns 10. I don't think he flips. I don't think he likes playing like flipping like that. I know JC likes to do it though.
I gotta hit these pallets.
Really not seeing a tractor that's going to work for us.
What are you looking for?
That's the thing. I don't know. I'm just.
Well, I mean, what do you need? I mean, like, workforce in what way?
Well, it's like the cases we have are. I put the 255 horse engine in them, I believe. Well, no, maybe the 14. Get 255. I can get 261, but I think I put the 214s in them. Let me check that garage. 214, 214. Yeah, so the two cases we have are 214 horse, which is adequate for all the equipment we're now running. The fence aren't. So I'm kind of looking at, if we sold a fence, what could we replace it with? But I'm really.
I need something with the front loader, so.
Well, we only really need one front loader. And I'm kind of thinking possibly the Valtra T, but we're putting us up to 200,000 to get one of those.
John Deere.
John Deere are expensive.
Alright, so what kind of horsepower are you looking for? Like 200?
Yeah, about that.
Well, you can get, for small tractors, you can get a 200 horse Valtra
Yes.
in. 201 horses, 150,000.
But I could go for the Valtra T, which are 175 for 210 horse. The Massey Ferguson 7700 is 210 for about the same. The Fence 700 is less horse. Case Puma's a possibility. Although that's
Case
180.
Puma.
That's 188. How much engine can you put in that? You can get that up to 270. It can have a front loader.
To the ranch.
Don't know if you've seen this before, Osa, but I use this. It's a lot better than going to the store.
Oh, okay. Yes, I don't use that. I should think about it. Let's put that front loader
Very
down.
useful to see at a glance.
Up behind the Ravenport OS. And then, whoa, that's a big road.
Okay, where are you at? Okay, you're on your way. And then the last one is from the dairy station to the dam. Where's our other trailer? It's over here, isn't it? Yep.
I just watch this stuff. Don't you dare use it.
I can't be bothered to pull the sides off it, but we could do that. So
You want me to drive it down to the store and do that?
yeah, because then we can set up for the last delivery contract as soon as we do the drop off. Yeah.
As long as I don't push everything off the cliff by accident.
No comment. I cannot wait to get my gaming PC up and going.
Building it yourself, or did you buy pre-built?
Pre-owned. I had it for about 3 weeks, but I haven't had time to actually get anything into it or get it connected. No. So, like, at the moment, since launch day, I've been running FS19 on a Dell laptop without a graphics card.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to see how good this will actually look when I get the game.
Oh, it's pretty. The lighting is really good.
Yeah.
I've got a 1070 Ti myself, and it's just really pretty.
I'm very sure I'm going the wrong way around on this road, but I'll get there. Do not start crashing now.
There you go. Okay, where's
There you go.
the last contract is from the dairy station, and that may be up the hill to by the bridge, is on the way to number 1. It's the problem, none of these things are labelled.
Let's see, animal dealer.
No, it's there's a building complex to the north of the sawmill by field 4.
Seen right next to 4, yeah.
I think that's it, because the coffee shop is down the road to the west of us, and the concrete place is down there too. Pretty sure.
Is that where I'm
that's
taking this flatbed?
Yeah, take it up to the dairy by 4.
Oh. Am I supposed to be putting this up to the red dot or
To the red
the-
dot.
I brought it all the way up? I thought the dot was you.
No.
It was literally just as I passed it. There you are, and I thought that was you.
No, I'm standing by the store. 'Cause I think-
Where did the other pallet go?
it goes in front of the ranch house.
One of the pallets has disappeared.
Huh?
Has it fallen off or is it invisible?
I hope. Oh, seems to be just invisible. I hope.
Yeah, I hope they fix that invisible thing, because that gets annoying fast.
Okay, don't come train, don't come train. Eee.
Oh no, it's on the map. I think it's still showing up at the other premises.
And we'll just take
Yeah,
everything
there's
to the
one.
drop-off point and sell it all.
That's 2. I need to figure out a way to get over there then.
We're at 120 speed, just so you know.
Oh, we are? Damn.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got a heads up and everything.
Yeah. It's great demand at the spinnery for something.
The spinnery is what? Oats, or not oats, wool and cotton.
There's a sewing mission, Field 17, for wheat.
Oh, we could do that. We got a big sow. Oh, that's right next to us as well.
There's also a bunch of fertilizing.
Good.
Alright, so I'm just gonna bring the flatbed back since.
Yeah. Well, hang on a sec. Because I'm down here, I'm seeing... No, I do not see the any pallets down here. So,
Okay. No, I just see a little yellow dot up there, but
yeah, no, that's just the pickup spot.
Okay, so it must still be on the pallet, but how in the name of God am I going to get it off? We can't see it.
If you park it in there in the square, can't you just?
No, it has to be on the ground.
Well, basically, if you put your forks up there, and it shows something on your forks, in the bottom corner, and if you don't see it, then you got it. Hurry. I'm pretty sure pallets show.
Alright.
Pallets don't show up on your forks.
Aw, dang.
Alright, this is going to be fun.
Just flip the trailer. Just flip it like a table.
Yeah, you could tip the trailer on its side and see what happens. Seriously, I need something faster than my legs.
Okay, great. I just refastened the tension belts and they're all but one flat.
Ah, nice.
Now, definitely off it.
Okay,
Whether I have it knocked off is another thing.
Well, there's none down here by the ranch. Sell point. Okay, I can't see anything on the back of that trailer. So the other option is to have... Who's over here?
Also, here's your 20-minute warning for the server.
Oh, we're doing 20 minutes already. Oh.
Well, I almost flew off that cliff with that lag spike. Holy crap.
Okay.
Will this 20 minutes be like last time or last 2 hours?
Jonathan, jump over to the other fent and see if you can see any crates around here. Pallets around here.
I'm just going to run down and double check where I picked it up from.
Is that trailer empty?
I'm not hitting anything.
Yeah. Okay, I don't see anything on the floor around here, but I didn't see anything when the tractor pulled up, so I'm thinking it's gone.
Let's see, I've just gotten back to the...
Well, the thing is, if it's going to end in 20 minutes, we might as well wait. Because when the server restarts next time, it will be visible.
Oh, it will be visible. Yeah, that's a good point.
For that amount of money, we're better off cancelling and doing a fertilizing job.
Well, the thing is, you're going to get charged for the missing stuff. So, I don't know how much you're going to get charged if you try to cancel it now, so...
Harvest soybeans. Harvest potatoes. Woo. Yeah, I'm gonna say cancel that.
Whoa. 54,000.
Oh, we don't get charged anything.
Okay. I think you would be harvesting potatoes for the full thing.
Oh, you'll be harvesting potatoes for 2 weeks.
Whoa, loads of stuff just showed up now. Fertilizing, $5,000.
But no, you
Are you
could do.
grabbing the sewing mission?
Where's the sewing mission?
It was field 17, I think.
Looks like someone's already
No,
picked
that's
that
gone.
up.
Oh, damn.
We could pick up field 8 harvesting.
Why am I parking this here? It doesn't go there.
Oh,
Yeah, I'd say field
fertilize
8
field 5.
harvesting.
You could do a fertilize on 5.
Yes,
Yeah?
18,000. Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Even if I'm not the one to do it, that amount of money, that's a fantastic job.
Okay, it's all ours. Someone grab our case and take the... you probably do good to, what is it, load the spreader before you leave, or the spray before you leave.
Which one is it? Which field?
Fertilize 5.
Yeah, we're definitely going to refill. We're not going to do 5 what we have in there.
Okay,
I
bring
have
what...
to refill from a full
let's see. I can jump to the tractors, can't I? Okay, here's me. Okay. Yeah, load up the twin with the sprayers and fill up the IBC. Oh, fill up. Make sure you're full. I'm gonna take. So who's that doing that one? That's Jonathan. Culchi, if you bring the other fent back with the flatbed, we'll. What are we going to do?
Pick up another IBC.
Yes.
On one of the fins.
Well, we'll pick up. Sorry, we'll pick up any IBCs we have at our farm area, and then I might buy a new one.
Okay.
Here's a question. Let me see what it costs.
Oh no, we don't have any more IBCs up here. How full are those sprayers?
It's at 1756. I'm checking something. Do you want to sell this sprayer head and grab the sell the deltas that we have and buy the mega?
Let me check.
I'm not sure what we can sell the deltas for, but the Mega is 35,000 and it holds 2,200 liters, and it's got a wider path as well.
Right. Hang on a sec. So that's.
So we could hold a
24,
total
that's
of
21.
3,400 liters of fertilizer at a time.
37. Or we could get the mattress. No, that's way too expensive. So, garage, what's ours worth? Ours is only worth 1855. I'd stick with what we've got.
Okay, and the main reason I was asking because it can hold more, 1,000 extra than what we can, and it's great for these bigger fields, so you don't have to refill halfway through.
Right. I'm gonna. Okay, there's 2 IBCs down at the store. I don't know if you want to go and fill up your sprayer with what you've got. So you're running full when you start.
At 1756, so I think I'll only be able to partially fill. I'll use part of one.
No, that's fine. That's the idea. You fill up, you get started, and it's Colchis. If you bring the Fent with the flatbed, you can grab the other 2 IBCs from the store and following them out.
Lovely.
I won't get much done if the server's going down in 8 minutes, but maybe get our stuff up there at least.
Right.
No, it's so weird how sunflowers look dead when it's time to harvest them. Right?
Yeah.
Nice and pretty.
And I'm going to put some walls back on this trailer. Oh, somebody took the potato contract.
Yeah, but didn't lease the equipment.
Oh, that's a bad thing.
Well, it's fine. He just basically loses the contract.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm topped off, so.
Okay.
And you said field 5, right?
Field 5, yeah.
Whoa. Get me over here quick. Lag went over the side of the hill and I'm now on the railway tracks.
Train will get you off there soon.
Okay.
That's the thing, get me out of here quick. There we go. Now, so which ones are ours? And you're down at the shop, yeah?
Yeah. Should be. Let me see. There are only 2 fertilizer IBCs, so they're ours.
One's got about 600 liters, the other's full.
Right.
Lovely. Whoa.
Fine, by the way.
Oh, maybe I just sell one of the Fents and buy another case.
Do we need 3 cases?
I was just going to say, like, the case, while nice to have a lot of power, it is quite slow.
Yes.
I would like, if we were getting one, to at least have something on the 50, well, I always go in for the kilometers, the 55 kilometer an hour zone, but whatever would be the equivalent in the miles.
I actually prefer the slower tractors, just because on multiplayer servers we're lagging. The faster you are, the more likely you're to screw up. Oh, we got rain coming up. Nice.
Oh, bang. Cool.
I have seen that come up about 20 times in the last 4 days, but every time I save the game and reload, it disappears.
Ah,
It seems to take like a couple hours before it shows up, and as soon as you go back out of the game, it takes a couple hours again.
put this next to the sea.
There's stuff on the field. It's gonna be hard to tell where I've been.
Yeah, you know the really bad news? Same on our field. Because they fast past town time. We're going to have a harder job figuring out our fertilisation. But that will need to be done next time. Okay, that's parked.
Just so you know, I'm going north to south.
Okay.
Wow, this game's got a pretty archaic sensor filter.
Okay. That's all that lime.
Somebody's a little late coming in.
Yeah, that's a bit late.
Who pulled an IROC? Ooh, wow, it is getting late.
Well, there's only like 3 to 5 minutes of the server time left, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we just mentioned. Somebody just came in super late.
In the last 3 minutes, we're slowing down the last few bits we want to get done.
I can do this whole field in 3 minutes. Give me some NAS and yeah.
Alright. Where are we going to? Field 5.
Okay.
Oh wow, that's a big field.
Yeah.
Right. Is there any quick way up there? There isn't.
Just take the road, go to 1, and that's about it.
Actually no, I'll go along to 11.
Yeah, I hate when there's plants in the field because it's so hard to tell where you fertilized already.
Yeah. That's kind of a cool colour.
Oh, you're going to take the dirt road.
Yeah. They literally only play this map on the multiplayer, so
Yeah.
I need to explore.
Yeah, I just took the road straight north to 1 and hooked right before getting 5.
Okay. So where are we at?
I want to see if I can find this half-broken bridge.
Okay, so I've repaid 50,000 of our loan. So we're back to 250.
Aww.
Oh, we're back to
Okay,
Not looking
250.
like we don't have much money.
Look at him being a nice, upstanding human adult. back.
I know, it doesn't suit him.
No.
Oh, we got a logging farm again. How did that happen? They've got a lot of money. So Maverick and Rager started a new farm.
Ooh, right, this is where I want to come back to when I'm playing on single player.
So where are they based? Logging farm is blue.
Okay, can we not logging farm?
No, we changed to Osei farm.
Oh, okay. And I never even looked, I just...
Right, so Animal Farm owns the starter location. If you play, you know, the introductory farmer.
Alright, looks like he's fixing to shut it down. Everybody stand by.
Everyone's 14, 15 and 16. So the new farm just started on 18. Logging farm started on 18.
Ah, hell, I got a big gap. Damn it. Damn it.
What's that?
Followers during the stream.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, also.
Did you see Millennials Farmer where he got his silver play button in the mail?
Oh no, that's so cool.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm still.
it's a
off
pretty
on that.
cool video. I like it. It's only like 8 minutes long.
That's really
Hey,
cool.
Doug, man, I get up here, you can take over.
I moved everyone in. Yay.
Okay.
All right, guys, I'm gonna take off. My kids are at the
Yeah.
point of nuts right now, so I need
Right.
to start moving them towards bed.
Alright,
Alright,
So-
cool.
Well,
Also,
Okay.
you're leaving.
Catch up with you
here you
guys
go,
soon.
Doug, man.
all right. See you later.
Bye.
See you next week.
Bye, everybody.
Okay, you dog, you got it. I'm gonna pop out of here and move on over to my other farm.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop over in a second as soon as I finish this row.
So I'll
Okay,
see you
well,
later if you come on over. If not, I'll talk to you later. All right. You guys all have a good night.
You too.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to say good night to the stream. Thank you for watching, and we'll be back tomorrow with Farm Sim 17, Lawfolds, Aberdeenshire.